Hey friends, this is Sanjay with KMF Business Advisors. So today I'm going to make a video for all the real estate agents who are new to the business or who have already given up in the business. Okay. So the strategy here is to implement a technique on how you can really go out there and boost your business. So by professional, I mean I have a real estate license, but I don't practice it. But by professional, I sell businesses. Why? It is actually one of the most difficult industry in this situation. And if you are doing residential, which is the most easiest but the most challenging because of the amount of competition you have and the amount of homes that are listed for sale. So I am licensed in the state of Florida. Wherever you are, a lot of our MLS system is somewhat similar. So I want to share you a technique on how you can grow your business. Okay. It will require a lot of marketing, a lot of advertising, not very expensive. I'm going to keep it the cheapest possible so you can go and do it and be very successful in this industry. Okay. I'm not asking for any referral fees, nothing like that. But yeah, if you know somebody looking to sell a business or a franchise, feel free to send it my way. I would love to sell it for them. Okay. So first of all, residential. So I'm here in state of Florida, Broward County, Martin County. So this is where so you can change options, residential, commercial, whatever you are specializing in. But let's talk about residential as it's the most famous one and the highest competitive field of network. So you got to understand in today's market, selling a condo is like barely impossible to sell because of all the association fees, the assessments that they have to meet. So I don't even touch it. Like if I get somebody like would send me a referral to sell, the only one that I would probably go after in today's market, Florida, is a single family home, preferably with a pool and most preferably with a waterfront in the back. Doesn't mean what kind of waterfront. The reason why you need waterfront in the back is a lot of sellers are scared today because they don't want a new construction come right behind their backyard because there's a lot happening in the South Florida market today. So single family home is the first step. List price doesn't matter because this is for you to improve your business. So I'm going to show you a couple of tricks over here how you can do it. So let's go waterfront. Do you want waterfront? Yes. Do you want pool? Yes. Pool and waterfront puts up the value, and that's the type of customer you can go after. Yeah. So I'm going to add a field here, and that says advertise. Any broker advertisement. It's as simple as that. Okay. Do you prefer a broker give you permission to advertise? Yes. Now, some of the agents, they have no clue what they're writing on the MLS. So always when you choose this option, advertise, make sure to reach out to the broker and confirm whether you are ready if they allow you to advertise. Very important. It just takes a couple minute phone call, say, and the way you approach the broker is like, hey, I got a full funnel. I got a CRM full of buyers from out of state. Would you give me permission to list it, to advertise your listing? Listen, nobody's gonna say no because ultimately, if a broker is listen, if a broker is trying to sell it themselves, that's out of the blue. One person into 1,000. But if they let you advertise it, then that's a much faster deal. Okay. So make sure it's this one. And the other one that I would probably tell you to go after is occupancy. Occupant. So owner occupied. This one. Is it owner occupied, tenant occupied, Let me see what are the showing requirements. They recently changed everything. Make sure it's vacant. If you have access to Supra, very good. If not, then very good. Gate code, if you're selecting, I leave it open like this. So then this way, what happens is if there's a gate code, the agent shares with you everything. Now, this is what you have to do. Once you get it, you go and do a showing time. So let's say, for example, we choose this one. Okay. Uh, we choose this particular house and you're planning to do a showing time, like you are going to go yourself to show it to your clients. So you're going to take approval and you're going to register it because the property is vacant. Okay. You are going to do the showing time, schedule a single showing, and then choose your thing and confirm it. Now, what's next over here is you have to research more about this location. You have to understand whichever homes you're trying to do an advertising, make sure to learn more about the location. What is it? Go in your MLS system and target that particular location and see what sales have taken place and what is the period of time a home closes in that location and how much is the resale. Did if this home sold recently, then what is the next phase? Are people staying there for a while, 4 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years? You have to study the market. Everything on your MLS is here in the reports. Everything is there. Market trend graphs, summary, everything. Now, what you want to do here is when you visit the place and you know everything, get a selfie or get somebody with you who can take a video of you and go from the outside, from the beginning. So if this is a gated community, stand a couple minutes in front of the association and talk a little bit about the association. Talk a little bit about where it's located. People want information. And if you are the one to provide them with the information, you are going to sell it regardless. Okay? Now, what this does is two things. You're making videos for your buyers. Even if you don't have a buyer, when you make a short video, launch it on YouTube, put it on social media, and then pass it on. Okay? I'm telling you by experience, I've done this all my life. All you need to do every single morning, 3 hours. That's all you need. 3 hours is what you have to invest in this business to make it very successful. Okay? So you go in, you start talking about the property. You say, "Oh wow, it's so elegantly made. The kitchen is like this. This is custom. You gotta have windows by the kitchen. Why? Because if you are from the Asian countries, like I'm from India, we're cooking all day. There's smoke all over the kitchen, so it's highly recommend to have windows. A lot of ethnic people like India, China, a lot of Asian countries, they follow what you call astrological. The house should be facing east or north. So the more information you put on the property, the better you're going to attract those kinds of buyers. Not only that, it's not just for buyers. You want to attract sellers also. Buyers can be very tough to deal with, but sellers are very easily. Once you get a listing, once you post it, once you do the marketing, listen, I'm telling you, you want to get sellers. But if you get buyers, good for you. Okay? And you talk about the property, you go through everything, and voila. Once that's done, I want you to go to this website called Flowcode and another website, you probably know it, called Vistaprint. No, the reason why I'm taking you to Flowcode is because this is where you are going to build your you're going to build your QR code. Make sure that your business card, make sure that your postcards, any form of marketing you're doing has a QR code on it. Why you want that is because, let me see. When you are, so let's say I'm making this video and I'm giving it to a seller or a buyer. So as soon as somebody clicks on the QR code, you basically give them a welcome message. Hi, this is Sanjay. Thanks for clicking on this QR code. Um, Please go through the different kinds of assets that's in the code and suit yourself. Like basically you thank them for basically going through the QR code, and this is how you are presenting yourself. Okay, so this is basically what I made for KMF Business Advisors because that's who I work for. And as you can see, it shows me the analytics and everything of how many people clicked. Now I have several of them made for myself. And what I do is when people click on it, either I would tell them a thank you message or I will take them to my websites and everything. So you can go ahead and click all of this. This one right here has been very successful for us. This one right here has been very successful. And the whole idea here is to grab that grab that call of action. We want people to visit and then we want people to come to you. So these two are my best ones. I did create one for Ave Maria. It's a small place with all brand new homes, and I got a lot of good results. And my target was to go after the sellers, and that's what I got. So under the QR code, I just want to show you something so you understand what's going on behind a QR code. So, so basically, you can add your image, for example, most important. You want to put your logo, whatever you're feeling comfortable with, you can do. Now you put your information, what is your specialization, you go through that. So the moment when somebody clicks on that QR code, they land on this page. This is the landing page right here. This is my call to action. So they land on my page, they have access to everything, and this is how basically you are presenting yourself to everybody. So when I'm driving my car is full of the signs, and these are the QR codes I put. So when somebody clicks, they land on my page, and that's how they call me. Now, if they want to go through my videos on YouTube, learning about how to buy a business, sell a franchise, buy a franchise, convert into a franchise, I have a whole about like 200 some videos made over there about franchising. Okay, so basically, this is how you are presenting yourself from the back end. And the other one that I want you to do now, most important here is you are not going to buy the subs for this QR code. You get about 16 assets and about 12 flow codes. And all I pay over here is only $5 a month. So that's all you need. $5 a month, get it going. It's called Flow Code Pro. Get it going. Don't spend a lot of money. The other place where you can get it, a QR code, is from Vistaprint. Okay, in Vistaprint, what I want you to do is listen, all this that you're going to do is going to cost you probably 200 or $300 max, and it's worth every effort. Okay, it's worth every effort. So if I go under my projects, just to show you, I'm going to share with you what I'm doing, and you can do similar to that. And then this way you will get an idea. So, business cards. So, this is my business card for for um, for my what you call business brokerage business card, and very simple. I don't spend a lot of money on marketing. You see some agents that they spend a lot of money on business cards. They make it exclusive. I don't do that because I don't need to do that. The money is not the money is not in the type of material you're using. The money is in the value you are providing to your customers. And that's my belief. I'm doing it for many, many years, and this is what it is. So basically, the flow code that I just shared with you is right here. If you click on that, you will go through all my pages, okay? That's the front side of it. That's the back side of it. Very simple stuff, nothing extraordinary, just it gets the job done. You basically give it away. Now, when you're doing business cards or when you're doing anything, you want to make sure that people call you. So what you do is when you have business cards, well, let me finish with the project. Let me show you a couple of things that you can really do good and then you can make it happen. Let's see. The other one, what I did besides the business card is magnets. If you can see, very simple. This is a car magnet. It costs like 50 bucks, yeah. But let me tell you something. This works like magic. When you are driving your car, okay, and you have two magnets, I keep both sides the same magnet. Get your free business or franchise valuation. When they click on that, guess what? Puts me back on the landing page. And that is how we tend to grab customers. So if you are a realtor, you want to sell real estate homes, you want to do luxury homes, you can do right here. Get your free valuation on your home. Boom. Put your QR code. Let them call you. Let them call you. And over here, join a buyer network. Forget that. When you're reaching out to the sellers, you write, buyers are ready. We have ready buyers. Boom, close the deal. Nothing, nothing above or beyond. You just make it nice and simple and you just close the deal. That's it. And let me tell you something. People call when you're driving down the highways. I drive on I-95 and all these major highways every single day. I have my magnets on the car, and let me tell you something. I get calls inside out. Okay. Every day I'm not saying every day, but every day I'm driving, somebody is either taking a picture, somebody's either calling me, somebody's either doing whatsoever, and they're doing it. So we recently sold a beauty business, beauty salon, and I told the beauty salon owner to create this, and this is what she created. And listen, it has improved our business a lot. So that's what you need. This is ideas that make you improve your business a lot, right? Stylist looking for rental. So there you go. We were representing some of the really good franchisers. So this is what we did for franchisers. We had magnets done. So all of this, okay? Make sure that your marketing is good. Take your video. When you're ready to do your video, you can take it on YouTube. All you do is create a YouTube account. I'm gonna do another video on this where you create a YouTube account. You upload on YouTube. You transfer everything on social media, and then you do the hashtag. And most important, my friends, in today's industry, we have ChatGPT. 99% of your work is done through ChatGPT. Put everything aligned together and make it happen. Okay? So if you have any questions or concerns, please give me a call 954-864-9161. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Okay? And take advantage of it. Listen, 3 hours every single day. Every day when you go to work or wherever you're going, in order to improve your real estate business, this is what you do. You choose one property. Right now, here I have 19 properties. That's 19 days of work. This, if you do this, it's a repetition. That's all it is. You don't give up. You don't take day off. 3 hours a day. That's it. All you're doing is planting your seeds, and you don't know which seed is going to grow to a fruitful income in your pocket. Okay. Every day, go present yourself, dress well, dress professionally, because that's how we are supposed to be in this business. Take a short video, couple minutes in front of the association, show them that there's a gate, there's security, they have over 600 houses in this neighborhood. It's been built this time. There's a lot of things happening, a lot of people are moving in. Go inside while you're driving to the property, maybe even put a small mini camera that records the whole property. People want visualization, they want information. Go into the house, make a beautiful picture, everything. After all that is done, you upload your video to YouTube. From YouTube, you can target about 14 to 17 different social media channels. And on each social media channels, you put the right hashtag, 3 hours done, and you relax and go the next day to the next property and take it from there. Okay, very important stuff, very good stuff. Does not cost you a penny. All you do is once you do your marketing, flow code is $5 a month. Go on with the print, make a business card, make a postcard, whatever you want to do, magnets, put a couple $100 in investment and let that investment roll. When you make the postcards and the business cards, whichever business you are visiting, whether you're going for a car wash, you're going to a restaurant, going for coffee, going to pick up your kids at the yoga place. I mean, you go to a yoga place, pick up your kids from a school. Wherever you go, take your business card. Don't have to put a lot, maybe 15 to 20. Ask the manager if you can place your business card there. Put it there, done for the day. Next day, same thing, done for the day. Let me close this in a very good way. Once you have your materials done, you take this and you send it as a mail out. Now, in the mail out, you can do every door direct mail. So if you find a nice location where you did the property, through Vistaprint, you can design a nice. You can actually put the picture because you have the broker's approval to advertise this. You take the home picture, and within that community, within that, so let's say there's 600 homes over there. Within that community, go to Vistaprint and tell them to create a nice postcard for you, front and back. Give them your QR code, give them your information, give them the images. They will make it beautiful, like really nice, all for $10 only. You don't need to use your brain. How I'm gonna design this? $10 only. Get it done, get it together, select every door direct mail. You don't have to do nothing. You just got to pay and play. Give it there. I think the every door direct mail depends on the size of the postcard you're putting. So what I do normally, I do 4x6 is my favorite one because it's the cheapest, but they have 5x7, which is a little bigger, and then 6x10 or 6x11, something like that, which is like a really big one. Whatever you do, the cost of that is from 80 cents to $1.10, somewhere in there. If you're targeting 600 homes, let's say $600, you sent it. You're not doing the legwork, you're not doing anything. They prepare the postcards for you, they do all the mail outs, the labels you have to provide them from your MLS. Once that is done, don't think that, oh my God, I spent $600. Listen to me very carefully. Let me tell you what $600 can do for you. Here, let's go here. $600. Look at the price. The price of this home is 2.175. Let's say $2 million. If you are even making, I'm gonna take it to the bare minimum. Not that it happens, but I just want to give you an idea. Let's say the bare minimum, 2% on this house. That's freaking $42,000 in commissions. Just one house. If you end up getting six, eight, 10 houses, maybe even three houses maximum from that one mail out, that's freaking $128,000 in net commissions. Now, would you rather make $128,000 or rather not spend $600 to make that 128,000? The choice is yours. You are in real estate, you got to do it the right way. Once you get your listing, When you get other listings, allow other brokers to list it for you, to do the advertising for you, because that is how you're going to make. If you don't allow co-brokering, it is very difficult to survive in this industry. All right. So any questions or concerns you have, please feel free to call me. I don't want a referral fee. If you have somebody willing to sell a business or a franchise, I would be more than happy to service that. And for that, I will give you a referral fee. Thank you so much for watching and have a blessed day. Thank you. Bye bye.